Wait! My food!
Are you okay there, Philip? At least we know the live stone sort of works.
My God. The mad doctor was right. He has truly mocked God and created life. But that would mean...
That would mean we can create an army of turkey legs.
I must escape from this castle. But I'm a convicted murderer. If I leave this place, I would be hunted like a dog.
We now have two options. We can either make use of this grappling hook, or we can explore the secret passageway in our bedroom. The bedroom is closer, so let's make our way down here. It is a bit like a maze in here, and it's easy to lose your bearings, so I have made handwritten maps of where everything is located. We're going to start by going this way. We have a series of secret tunnels here. Ones in which we can spy on certain rooms. That's quite eerie. Oh, okay, so someone is able to spy on us. Maybe the good doctor. Right, that's our first dead end. Let's go down this way. And here we have a fork. We are going to start by going down this route here. No, actually, we will go down the other route. Apologies. There is a reason why. This brings us back to the Tesla room. But there isn't much to see on this floor via this route. And we can go up one further floor. And that's as far as we can go. And on this floor we have access to the grate. And this now means we can enter and escape the laboratory. Whenever we need to, actually. The fact that this exists means only bad things. Okay, that part's done. Is this the area outside of the bedroom? Well, no, this is the other doorway. The one that was frozen. And we have another fork here, I believe. No, we don't. Here is the fork. So we will go down this way first. As I said, it's quite easy to lose your bearings It's rather dark and it's quite hard to know where the turnings are. Well, at least the forks. This is a map of the level, although it's not exactly clear, but as you can see, we are marked as being here. And this is the observatory. And another dead end. Okay, time to take the other route. And yes, in the thread I did say I made some notes and I would get slightly lost, and I have done. We have another ladder here which only goes down. Again, I am trying to get my bearings. Oh, okay. There is no way that we are going to get through this. Oh dear. Thankfully though, we have a crowbar. And this is the map of this level. I missed the one on the first level that we were on. Not that it will do us too much good. The map for the ground floor. Is it the ground floor? Well, the first floor that we were on when we entered here. That was near the observatory grate. This isn't exactly very noticeable. As you can see when we first entered, there is nothing on here to indicate there is actually a switch. And we can go through here if we wish to. And this looks like the Great Hall, so this is the ground floor. It looks like we started on the second floor. Oh dear. And we cannot reach this valve here. And that's all that we can see so far. The main goals here were to actually map out the area. Get our bearings. And to remove those planks. Now it's time to make use of this grappling hook. There is a good reason why we need to get our bearings now, but I won't spoil anything. Actually, what am I doing? In my head, I was going to go all the way back to the second floor and exit where we started from, but I don't need to do that. We have an exit right there. Right now we are going to make use of this grappling hook. You may remember in the previous video we saw a rope lying out here.
Now, Philip, I admire your curious nature and applaud your industriousness, but you have meddled in affairs that do not concern you. My notes are quite confidential. If you do not return them immediately, let me simply say that it was I who gave you life, and it is mine to take away. You have taken advantage of my kind and generous nature, and that is a grievous error on your part.
I've got a note for you. And why did we go back inside? We'll deal with him later. Philip is surprisingly agile for a dead man made of other people's body parts.
Good God. That axe could have taken my head off.
It's not exactly apparent, but we can actually interact with this table and move it around. Where, might you ask? We can click around and nothing happens. We can put it back where it was. The hotspot is right here. Alright. Maybe we can now look around in safety. Is that a bison or a buffalo? Where is this game set? My dear Frankenstein, it has come to my attention you might not be happy with the situation regarding Philip. W.
No more delays. I want my notes!
Later. I remind you that this is of no concern to you. Are we not both benefiting from the young man's demise? Should you push matters, I can make life quite unpleasant for you. Judge Rothenbush. This is the fire that leads to the secret passage, although it doesn't look exactly very secret from here. That really didn't do much. Is this a fish tank? Maybe we can use it to put out the fire. We won't be escaping this way, but it's good to know we have options. I believe that is all that we need to do here right now. This is all in preparation for future fun. And I know that the doctor is angry, but we can still move around the castle.
I must get back to my work, damn it! Where are my notes?
Oh. Why won't this work? Never mind, it's of no importance right now. Why can't we walk down these steps? Oh, we can. Oh, no, we can't. We just look upwards. So maybe we need to get hold of this ladder, but we cannot reach it. Mario, I am unable to comprehend how you could be so stupid as to not understand that which I have explained to you over and over again. The order for pitch blend to be transported into the pulverizer, all three belt drive motors must be turned on. Can you not understand that the frontmost end of the tube rips and digs, while the other tubes and belt motors function only to transport the one. Apologise.
My notes. Where the hell are my notes?
While the other tubes and belt motors function only to transport the ore from the beginning to the beginning of the tube out to the back and then onto the pulverizer. Your incompetence is unbelievable. You have interrupted me 3 times today to solve a problem that does not exist. If you have any questions, ask them immediately and then leave me alone and mind my ore. This simple task is the sole reason you are employed. I have made numerous refinements to the pulverizer since the last time you were employed. However, I trust you will still perform operations correctly. I have added a trap lever to the end of the pulverizer so that large sized rocks will cause it to turn off automatically. Pull the release lever on the back of the pulverizer to clear it of rocks. Remember, with my newly designed machines, I could mine the entire mountain myself without the help of idiots. I expect you will understand my frustration. Also, Mario, do inform me if you uncover any more bones, particularly fresh ones. These findings are of extreme importance, but no cause for alarm. Victor von Frankenstein. Dear Mr. Shillelagh, on your next delivery, I will require 10 blocks of iron weighing 25 kilos apiece. I expect you to provide this material to me at your earliest opportunity. In regards to your concern about the extreme temperatures I have been achieving in my blast furnace, let me assure you I have no interest in foolishly being burnt to death in a molten metal explosion.
Idiot, stupid son of a... Damn that bastard!
Wow. I realise that I am operating the furnace at a much greater temperature than for which it was designed. But the ore I am refining, pitch blend, melts only at 1000 degrees centigrade. I am fully aware of the potential danger of explosion and therefore do not allow temperatures to exceed the 1000 degree mark. I am a scientist and you are not. I have certain knowledge in such matters that you could not possibly comprehend. Do not waste my time trying to do so. I have extremely important research that must be conducted, and I will not delay it for any purpose. I suggest you mind your business and leave me to mine. Do keep me abreast of any newer high temperature blast furnaces that may become available. I am after all very serious about conducting my research safely. Loving kisses, Victor von Frankenstein. Also, please bring me several more grams of radioactive cobalt. As you know, I have been using it as a tonic in my morning coffee. Okay, interesting. That might explain his temper. I do believe it is helping to clear up my bleeding gums. Right, okay. After releasing the kites, the energy coil lever must be thrown to direct the energy from the kites into the coil. I have twice released the kites while the lever was...
Now, Philip, I've grown tired of this game you're playing. I want my notes, and I want them now!
Look, mate, I'm busy. I have twice released the kites while the lever was directing energy into the coil, and it's almost overloaded. I can only imagine the explosion that would result if the energy coil were to fill with too much lightning. The energy coil lever must be thrown after the kites are released. A safety lever must be added so this does not happen again. I have set the dial on the energy coil so the maximum amount of energy is stored before the needle reaches the red zone. I only hope my calibration is accurate. This procedure is extremely dangerous, but there is no other way to direct enough electricity into the limestone crystal to resurrect a man. After the energy coil lever is thrown, the lever that directs energy into the crystal is then thrown, and hurrah! Life. We know where the kite is, we have released it. It seems like there is a method to this.
This is the same energy spectrum in Frankenstein's lab.
I'm sure that this will make sense to someone. I believe this new kite design will solve my problem of losing the kites. By weaving copper wire with a fine Indian hemp fibre, I have been able to direct lightning from the heart of storm clouds. Rubber connectors,
Oh, Philip, I'm tired of being nice. If you don't take me to my notes, I'll put your brain in the head of a jackass.
The weight of the copper in the kite and string is a problem. The kites must be released at wind speeds no slower than 15 knots and no faster than 23 knots. Otherwise, they will be ripped from the reel. I have lost 3 kites in 2 days. This is maddening. I am so close. See, I can read, just not really under pressure.
I don't want to leave this in the bag.
Why not? It looks pretty cool.
Another passageway.
Oh. So this must be the other side of the... Yes, it is. Okay. Lovely. So that is the secret tunnels, at least for this side of things, mapped out. Alright, let's get out of here.
Locked. Perhaps it leads outside the castle. To freedom.
Oh, I see where we are now.
I've had quite enough of you sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. If you attempt to escape, I shall have no choice but to kill you. And this time, Philip, you will stay dead forever. Now, turn around! Walk forward. Walk forward. Turn left.
I know that this is meant to be menacing,
Walk forward.
but I can't help think that this should be automated.
Walk forward. Turn right. Walk forward. Turn left. Walk forward. Turn right. Walk forward. Turn left. Walk forward. Turn left. Walk forward. Walk forward.
Something tells me that this is not the escape route.
Turn right. Walk forward. Walk forward.
is this evil man that would torture me so harshly?